So I just recorded this video and I tried the mic. I now have mic. And well, I didn't turn it on. I'm basically doing this again. Let's try and see how it will go. But honestly, I didn't want to talk about this today. I just had this fun experience just now, so I decided to share. Maybe I will not include it in the video. Anyhow, today we're going to talk about some major rules that you might consider following while communicating and working with people, like with your team or with clients. So let's get to it. First of all, I think it's really important, and it's something that I follow actively, which is there are no stupid questions. Seriously, there are no stupid questions. You may feel really uncomfortable and kind of stupid and like it's embarrassing not to know things, right? So if you ask something, it means like you're not super great professional or you're not good at your job. But this is not true. You can't possibly know everything. So yes, if you don't know some things which you can't find on your own, right? Of course, there is still Google and other resources that you may go to. But if you need to communicate some questions with your teammates or with clients, just go for it. There are no stupid questions. And it's better to ask questions just to make sure that you're on the right path than to waste time and company's money and later figure out that, okay, this was not necessary to do. So seriously, there are no stupid questions. And when you start to ask questions, you sort of set an example for your teammates and for everyone included in the process that it's okay to ask questions, and everyone feels more relaxed and comfortable on their job, and work is going more smoothly and faster. But there's another side to this statement, because you wouldn't want to overload people with information. This is really not a great experience when you receive, several paragraphs of text in your email or messenger, or you receive several minutes audio message. No one likes that, honestly, especially in business. If you want to ask some questions, communicate some themes, first, just sit down and put your thoughts together. Sometimes your long thoughts could come down to several bullet points list, and you won't waste other people's time, right? If you can actually go and Google some stuff, do it. And if you can figure out some things on your own, do it. But if you understand, like, okay, I can't, then of course go and ask questions. But be specific and be as short as you could. And this will also help you build the reputation of a person who is coming with very specific questions and won't waste your time. And usually people respond to this better, and they will more actively want to help and respond faster to you. I'm sure you have this experience, you know what I'm talking about, when you receive some crazy amount of information from someone and you just really don't want to dig into it because, well, you think like, okay, you can put your thoughts more accurately. So my thought here is to be respectful for other people's time. The other rule that I follow is that there should be a really clear communication between everyone. When things are blurry, it's not good, right? It's highly important to communicate clearly when you discussing tasks that need to be done. So you would want to ask if your team understood correctly and let them talk back to you and let you know what they are going to do so that there won't be any miscommunication, right? And the same thing goes with clients. This is actually that no stupid questions rule, where ask additional questions so that everything will be clear. Even on the level when you jump into a business call or a meeting, and there are some people who you don't know what they are doing there, and are they allowed to know some sort of information that you will provide. So make everyone feel comfortable, right? Represent everyone to each other. And on the other hand, if you're the person who was not represented to the participants, and this is just disrespectful. The other thing that I never considered as important, but recently I understood that this is super important. What I'm talking about is the small talk thing. I tend to jump into business because I thought, like, I don't want to waste people's time. I don't want to be unprofessional, right? We are here to discuss business, so let's discuss business. Everything else is not important. So small talk is something you should really consider doing at the beginning of your business meeting, because this is something that will help everyone feel relaxed. Sometimes you may feel a little bit anxious, and you might have the feeling that person on the other side of the conversation is, I don't know, very important person, and they are not like you, and you don't know how you should communicate. But when you start this small talks and you discuss, I don't know, your plans for weekends or the weather or some other topic that you might have in common, you actually understand that you have something in common. You have similar problems, similar thoughts or opinions, and they're just the same people as you are. So this will help you and other participants of the conversation, of the meeting, feel more relaxed, and everyone will feel more comfortable to provide value to this meeting. So my suggestion is, yes, 100% use this small talk thing. This is really, really important. This is it for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you found it at least a little bit interesting and valuable. Leave your comments below and let me know what so-called rules you use to communicate with people. Don't be mean in the comments. Go check my other videos and see you in the next one. Bye. Right, sometimes your long on the other hand on the other hand ha 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 the hand on the other hand, because oh, also the if you this is important to have tasks. One more thing to check. Let me check. It's recording. Sometimes you may feel maybe even anxiety, what so-called use. I hope you found it blah blah blah. I hope you found it a list